What's up, bros? Welcome to another exciting episode of Science. Today, my name is Professor Pink Hair Floofy Pants with yellow suit intact. Today we're going to be testing the density of some fruits. And I know these are tomatoes, they're fruits. We got some lime, we got a lime, we got a lemon, we got a crap ton of oranges, we got coconut, and we got the granddaddy of them all, watermelon.
And apple.
And an apple somewhere, it's lost. This is my trusted advisor, Austin Morgan, and this is also my other trusted advisor, Cody Bergstrom. And right now, we are filling up this sink, or this water holder, with water, as you see here, flowing from the sink into the sink itself. Now what we're going to do, is going to take this guy, this little orange guy, and we're going to be like, goodbye, and drop him in there. And we will see if he floats or does not float. My hypothesis is that the fruit, as you see here, will float. No, if the fruit floats, it will float because it is a higher density, lower density than the water. My fluffy hair is gone. It has a lower density than water. We cannot particularly check how dense the orange is, but we know if the orange floats, then it has a lower density than H2O. Alright, now as we wait here, that is our hypothesis, and we will see if the water hurry up and fill the flippin' sink, and then we can test this theory. But no, the water's gonna take ages. My trusted advisor seemed to be laughing at me because I love science just like everyone else does. It's science, bruh. Welcome back, guys. We had a little quick commercial break, and now our water seems to be flowing up. It's just at the right level for our fruits to go in, minus the watermelon. We'll get back to you on that for the grand finale. But now I will have my lovely assistant, Cody Bergstrom, drop the orange and demonstrate to us, will it float, will it not? 3, 2, 1, drop. As we can see here, the orange is floating, it's kind of sitting near the sides. We'll move him out so he doesn't do that. We put him right in the middle, and he's floating. He's not sinking, he's not touching the bottom. He is still above water, he's still getting oxygen, he's living, he's thriving, he's trying to find his way home, he floats. So, oranges float. Now, my other lovely assistant, Austin, who is behind you, just tossed the lemon to Cody. Now, Cody will see if our magical lemon will float. Will it float? 3, 2, 1, go. Obviously, we don't have enough water for the lemon to float.
Keep the water on.
Okay, let's do. All right, you know what? Let's try something else. You know, we got these little cute little fellas, and they're called tomatoes, whatever you want to call them. You know, we use a couple, because you know we can never be too safe on this show. We need extreme results. Here, we'll get some more oranges. That was a different one. Here. So test those tomatoes. Drop 1 and 3, 2, 1. Drop. That is very different than what I thought would happen. As you see here, these magical little guys called tomatoes. As you see, as I bite into it, it does not float. Tomatoes don't float. That was kind of gross. I don't like tomatoes. Now we will do our second and third trial for our oranges. We will see if oranges float again, just to make sure our trials were not messed up and we're getting accurate data. That's what we do on this show, accurate data. Now Cody, make sure to drop this orange and get accurate data.
I feel like the water.
Don't tell me we're losing water, boy. Don't lie to me.
No, definitely isn't water. Keep that shit on.
We have a slight bit of mixed up. This is a struggle.
That's why it's not floating out.
Why? Why? We will have my lovely assistant Austin Morgan. He will fix the sink for us and make sure that it
Technical difficulties. We're gonna take a break. And we're back.
Alright guys, welcome back to science. Now, when we left off, we only checked 1 orange, but 3 tomatoes. And those 3 tomatoes did not float. They will not float. Now we're going to check 2 more oranges, make sure our data is accurate. My lovely assistant, will you please test the orange? 3, 2, 1, go. The orange does float. As we see here, it is just sitting here, enjoying the sun, enjoying life. Alright, this orange is good, this orange floats. Alright, check the last one. 3, 2, 1, go. This orange floats as well. So oranges will float. Good job. Now, we have some things. Sorry, I had a song stuck in my head. It was called If You Like Pina Coladas, and I thought of limes. But now we have this magical lime. It is green. I don't know how to tell if it's ripe or not, but it's green, so it's the right color. So let's see if it floats. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the lime is having some issues balancing, coming back up, but he seems to be floating. He seems very well poised in the water. He is buoyant. Alright, we'll test him again. We'll dry him off. We did not get 3 limes, but that's alright. We'll dry this nice guy off. And while I'm drying him off, we should see if the lemon floats as well. The lemon will be dropped, Cody, in 3, 2, 1, drop. Just as I predicted, that fruit will float. That fruit will float. Alright, here's our lime again. I'll take care of the lemon. We like to do accurate tests, accurate data, making sure all of our data is accurate. We want multiple tests, multiple trials. 3, 2, 1, drop. Just like before, the lime is sitting there. He is bouncing up and down. He is floating. He is okay. He is safe. He'll probably find Wilson the volleyball on an island one day. He is good to go.
Anyway.
Is this the 3rd trial for the lemon? I can't remember.
Yes.
This is the 3rd trial for the lemon. Drop it in 3, 2, 1. Just like last time and the time before that, the lemon floats, making this fruit a floater. Oh, we already did lime.
We only did twice, I think.
We started with the lime.
No, we started with the lemon.
No, we started with the lime.
You started with the lime.
But we did the lemon before.
Look what you did, Cody.
Alright, we'll test it one more time, why not? We'll see if it floats for a 4th or 3rd time. 3, 2, 1, drop. As you can see, he is very buoyant. He is bouncing up and down because he is floatable. His density is lower than water, making him floatable.
Floatable.
Now we have here is a rare gem, the coconut. The coconut can be considered a fruit. There are crabs that eat coconuts called coconut crabs, if you want to know. But now we have this gem, the aroma coconut we bought from the market. We will see if he floats with some more water. Alright, I think that's enough water there, Assistant Cody. Alright, let's test this bad boy in 3, 2, 1, drop. As you can see here, there is some discoloration of the water, meaning some things have come off of him, but it has no effect to the water and the coconut. The coconut is still less dense than the water, making it float. Good job, coconut.
Good job.
We will try to draw him off. In the meantime, apparently I can't rip a paper towel. We have the granddaddy of them all that my beautiful assistant Austin Morgan has, and he will try to float what some know as the watermelon, the watermelon, the green machine, the green beast. Will he float? Hopefully, yes. 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Alright, so there is kind of a bit of an issue with the dropping of the water, but I am putting my hand in. It is not touching the bottom. He is floating. We're pushing him around. He's having a good old time, soaking up that water, soaking up that sun. He is floatable. He is good to go. We'll pull this bad boy out. Looks delicious. You can just eat it right now.
It's right now there.
Thank you, Cody. Now, we have our coconut again, making sure we get accurate data, accurate results. We're going to test him for a second time. All right. I'll do it because my associates seem to be gone. 3, 2, 1. And again, there is some discoloration of some dust coming off the coconut, but he is still floating, still good, still awesome, still floats.
It's good. It's good data here.
All right, we have the coconut, or we have the watermelon, all dry and dandy. He's ready for a second dip in the water. We just got some soap. We are ready for a second dip in the water. Let him see what he does. In the drink he goes. We are making a mess, but that's all right. We'll pick it up later. So as you see here, the watermelon is freely floating. He's not hitting the bottom. He's chilling out. The stick is kind of on him. It doesn't matter, but he's still floating around. He's having a good old time. All of his buddies miss him in the wild, but he still floats. Let's get him out of there. Thank you, associate. Now again, for the my associate does not have their phone on silent, but that's all right.
It's my tablet.
We have this magical coconut again. I probably won't eat it afterwards, but we'll see if it floats again. But accurate results, accurate data.
I always wanted to try coconut milk.
And we will let him go in 3, 2, 1. Just like the times before, he flips over on his face, drowns himself, but floats.
Apparently our coconut is suicidal.
The coconut is a floater. The coconut is a good guy. He's a fruit. He floats. He's good to go.
I didn't know coconut was a fruit.
Don't judge me.
What else would it be?
My associate, can you please look up if coconut is a fruit?
Look it up.
Please.
I'm pretty sure coconut is a tree nut.
Just to make sure. Well, whatever. It still floats.
It is too.
Alright, I will set this one in here for the granddaddy more. Make sure it floats. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, so there was a bit hit on the bottom, but as you see here, I can push it around freely. He's chilling, relaxing, out by the school, shooting b-ball. The fresh watermelon of Bel Air, he is floating, he's good, he's awesome. This fruit floats.
No, it's the fresh watermelon of Dressler.
That was bad. Now, we do have, if my associate can hurry up. Now, we do have a special thing for you. There is a legend that an orange only floats because of the outside. So we will see if the peel of the orange floats and the orange does not. So 2 experiments in 1. If the peel floats, then it has a less density than water. If the orange minus peel does not float, that means the orange itself, the fruit, the meat, the succulent goodness of the orange is more dense than water. My associate has already started playing Clash of Clans. My associate has already started on making sure the oranges are peeled. I will start this one and get this experiment underway. Don't try this at home. How's everybody's day going? Peeling an orange. Fun time.
Smells great.
Smells like my room. Smells like Febreze. Now what we want to make sure is that the orange peel is kind of in one piece. That's why I'm trying to do the secret technique my grandmother taught me called peel the damn orange. It's a very good technique used all around the world. It's very hard to master and not screw up. But that is all right.
One of our associates is over there playing Clash Clans.
As you see here, I kept the orange peel in most one piece, minus the one I took out, and we have the orange meat in one piece as well. Now, what we will try to do first, we will see if this floats, and then we'll see if this floats, and we'll get accurate results with accurate data. Alright, testing the orange peel that is really jagged and messed up with no orange in it. Test 1. Dropping in 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the orange peel is floating, enjoying his time without his heavy burden of meat inside of him.
Heavy burden of meat in him, huh?
He is enjoying himself, he floats, he's good.
He's good.
Now, my associate has our second orange peel, and he is going to test him. Alright, dropping in 3, 2, 1. Alright, now it kind of sinks a little bit, but it's not completely hitting the ground. It is still floating, still movable, still could probably live on it if you really wanted to. You could probably have some bugs and chilling right there, but it floats, it's good. Now, like I said, we like accurate data, accurate results, so we have a third time to make sure it's completely good, no falsifiers. Go. Again, just like the second and first orange peel, they float. We're good, peel, float. Now the interesting part comes into play. Will the meat of the orange float? Let's find out. Apparently that was a good transition sound. Let's see if this bad boy will float in 3, 2, 1. It does not float. The orange meat of an orange does not float. The peel does float. The orange meat does not, as seen.
So that's strange. It's like the peel is a life jacket almost.
The peel is less dense, covering the denser orange, making it float. Now we like accurate tests here, so we will make sure this guy sinks or floats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we had a bit of a scare. But he's all good. He's sinking. He's probably wishing he could breathe right now. But like before, he is not floating like the other one. Alright, now our third and final test. Accurate results. Test it in 3, 2, 1, go. Just like before, he hits the ground, bounces up, but then sinks back down quickly. Oranges do not float. The peels do, but the orange does not float.
FYI, coconut is actually a fruit, not a nut.
Okay.
So, news from my amazing associate, the coconut, the granddaddy of fruit. I would have
I thought the watermelon was your granddaddy.
The second granddaddy of fruit
The grandmummy?
is a fruit, not a nut.
Alright.
So in conclusion, we learn that the lemon, the lime, orange with peel, the coconut, the watermelon, which is being dried off, the orange peel, all have a lighter density than water. But we learned the orange meat, the tomatoes, which have a head more, they are more dense than water, making it so they will sink. As you can see, again, they don't stand a chance against a less dense water.
I just splashed on the camera.
Now, as always, this is science, bruh. Thanks for watching.